Good morning, friends. Welcome. Sunday morning, we're going to have some biscuits today, homemade biscuits, and some eggs and some bacon. Nothing too fancy, but we're going to get into this because it's homemade. Now, take a look here. This is my little setup I got here. We're going to make some jumbo style biscuits. I like to use all-purpose, unbleached flour. We're going to use 2 cups of flour. Put that in the sifter. Back up a little bit. Show it from a little distant. Don't have to be in it. It's going to be part of the biscuit. And then we're going to put a little bit of salt. Put a little bit of salt in your biscuits. What's funny is that my wife actually taught me how to make homemade biscuits, and then from then on, I went on and created my own version of it. So we got the flour, we need the baking powder. So 2 cups of flour. That's just a little bit of 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then over here, we're gonna put, I like to put two tablespoons of baking powder so it rise and make jumbo style. And then we got our bacon going there, and then we're gonna sift this. So we got the salt, the flour, and the baking powder. We sift it in there really good. We sift it so this way the flour doesn't make the clumps. And like I said before, I don't put the sugar in the sifter because of the grains. The grains are too big for the sifter, and it'll just mess up the sifter. And then we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of sugar. And this is organic cane sugar that I like to use. So you can use whatever you like. And then you get some butter and you cut it up. And you gotta put it in there, cut up. Too close. And then you put it in there. I like to use a good amount of butter on the biscuits. Get some buttery biscuits, so you know, somewhere around 6 to 7 tablespoons. I never use a whole stick. You know, a lot of recipes call for a whole stick of butter, and it's just too much. You cut it out. Cut out some calories by lowering the amount. You can modify it however you wish. You could put a whole stick or more than a stick, but I typically use less than a whole stick of butter. But this was already a used amount, so it wasn't a full stick to begin with. You want to cut it in there, and you use real butter, organic butter. It kind of melts easy and mixes well together. When you got the fake butter, margarine butter, it doesn't, and then it doesn't taste right either. It doesn't bake either easy. So we're gonna put that in there like that for now. And then I like to use a regular fork. Got a heavy long fork. And we're gonna go in and we're just gonna press the butter into the flour like that. And I like to turn the bowl as I'm doing it to get more of it done. Some of you out there might have your fancy equipment to make all these mixers in, but I do everything by hand in these videos, and try to make them quick, easy, show people out there that, you know, cooking is not a lot of work, and it's very fun. And then put more love into it when you get involved with your food. It tastes better. You know what ingredients are in there. Yeah, there's some high-profile recipes and celebrities you may watch or buy their cooking books, but my mother was a cook. She was a cook in the school, And in the school, she was, you know, the lunch lady. And she liked to cook from scratch. And, you know, she was limited in school, of course. And she had a love for cooking that she taught me. And that I got involved in when I was at a young age. So yeah, we're gonna get that all in there till the butter's all gone and it's not clumpy anymore. Like I said, I've done this a while. I got the speed and strong hands, working with my hands, that I could do it like this. But like I said, you can take your time, use whatever tools you're comfortable with. But I like to do this old school, basic, grandma style. You can see that the flour turns kind of yellowish. Got that buttery going on in there. Mix it all up nice. Make sure you get the clumps out of there. And like I said, you know, you can do as little as more as possible as you want. This is 2 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar, and about 6 or 7 tablespoons of butter. I think we're almost there, guys. And then the other trick I do, I don't like getting my hands into the dough. I don't know, I never like getting my hands into the dough of any kind. But I got a trick here I'm going to use that I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to go grab the milk and I'll be right back. Alright friends, so now look. I take the fork out of there. I use one of these cake batter spatulas. They're my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and clean that fork down. Almost. And then we're going to use a cup of milk. I use 2% milk for everything. We don't buy whole milk in the house. And then the trick is to add just a little more than a cup.
And that's how you make biscuits?
Yeah.
Oh. So biscuits has milk in it?
Yeah. That's my son Aaron. Say hi, Aaron.
Hi.
And my daughter Alana's holding the camera. Say hi, Alana. Say hi.
Hi.
So now we're gonna go ahead and mix the butter in there. See, I'm using the cake spatula. I like to go round and round. What you need, son?
I just want to watch.
You can watch the video when we're done.
Okay.
And mix it all in there. And then you're gonna see it start to pick up and get doughy. Aaron, let me get a spoon. A regular spoon.
Like a kid's spoon?
No. Mommy and daddy spoon. And there it is. It's not dry. It's a little bit moist.
Spoon? Any spoon?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. And now we got that all mixed together there. Now that it's all mixed together, we're going to take the baking sheet. Got a regular size baking cookie sheet, and then you want to spray it. Spray it because it doesn't stick. If you use extra milk,
That smells like eggs.
if you use an extra milk, and it would, and nothing to put on your baking sheet, it's gonna stick big time. And we're gonna put this together here. And then I use these tools like this. Like I said, I'm trying to make some big biscuits today. You can shape them however you want. You know, there's even sometimes I make them big enough and pre-cut them before baking. So when you bake them and they're pre-cut, after they're done, you can make a nice egg sandwich or something like that. And I just go ahead and try to shape them as best as possible with my tools here without putting my fingers in it.
Or it will get messed up?
No, it won't get messed up. I don't like getting my hands too dirty.
Okay.
I'm making biscuits. Spread these out just a little bit more. I'm making jumbo size.
Jumbo size? What's a jumbo?
Jumbo is bigger than big.
Bigger than big?
And then I got 2 small ones, I guess, for the little guys here.
Yeah, but Dad, those biscuits are not even bigger than a giant.
Maybe not. And then we'll come back over here.
Big enough to eat.
Yeah, it is. And you take your cake batter spatula and you get out all of the dough. Or most of the dough. One more time. Make sure you get all your batter out there, nothing goes to waste. And the cleaner you leave the bowl, the easier it'll be to wash the dish. Yeah, that's another thing a lot of people don't like is the dish part. But it's part of the process. Shouldn't be a big headache. Don't overthink it. Put on your favorite music or watch your favorite program. You can watch my program while you're washing dishes. Make sure you give a like and a thumbs up. Share this video to your friends. Leave a comment down below. All that nice and good stuff. Appreciate you here for watching. We're gonna go take this now and put it in the oven for 350 for 14 minutes. 350 for 14 minutes. And it's okay if it's a little bit together. Just push it over, that's fine. And we're gonna see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, friends, we're almost there. We got the bacon done here. We're gonna take the bacon out. Like I said before, I like to make my eggs with the bacon grease. You can take a look at the veggies I have there. I chopped up some green onion. I chopped up some red onion. I chopped up some jalapenos. I chopped up some green pepper.
You already said green pepper.
And that's what I like to put in my eggs. So now we're going to take some of this right here. We're going to put jalapenos in. We're going to put some green onion in. Some red onion in. We're going to put some green pepper and some green onion. Now when you're frying jalapenos, you gotta stay back, and make sure it's not too hot because the smoke will choke you. I know from experience. We got our bacon. The bacon is very crispy and very yummy. And what is it? Say it.
No.
No.
Oh.
You know we don't eat like that. Here, come on this side. I need my eggs to be close to me here. So now we stir fry that a little bit. Remember, everything's still off. The bacon we turned off the bacon so it can finish cooking. Because everything is about temperature. You don't need the heat on the whole time. Especially with an electric stove. I learned how to cook on a gas stove. And I had to learn how to cook on an electric stove. When you're learning how to cook on an electric stove, it's not fun. You burn everything. And it's not on purpose. Because, you know, you gotta get accustomed to it. And then after this, we're gonna go ahead and scramble the eggs. Get some salt and pepper. Some black pepper. We got some salt. And we're gonna put that together like that. And this is all while the biscuits are in the oven still. And then you make your eggs like that, let them cook. Make sure you give them attention here, all right? And then we'll come back when the biscuits are done. So our eggs are already just about done. I'm gonna take them out of here. Put them in the plate. And then let's check on the biscuits. Even though we have a timer set, we're gonna take a look here to see where we're at. Oh yeah, look at that. They're getting nice and golden. See that? And then we'll come back in a few minutes. We got a couple seconds left on that. I like to turn off the oven and just leave it cooking when the timer's up, and just leave it just a little bit golden, and then you could watch it to see how golden you want it to be. And that's how I take, you know. Now, there's our timer. Let's see what we got. Bring it into the light. And you see it starting to crust on the top. So it's perfect. So we're gonna leave it in there a few more minutes and we'll come back for it. Now our biscuits are done. We're gonna pull them out of the oven. Just want to put these to go first. Yes, please. So I'll make regular scrambled eggs. And then we're going to get this going. You okay? All right, now we'll come back here, check our biscuits out. There you go. Got some jumbo-sized biscuits there.
Oh, wow.
Perfect. Now we're going to put it together, and I'll see you right before I eat. And voila, my friends. There goes homemade biscuits with some scrambled eggs and veggies. Forgot to put the cheese in the eggs, but that's okay. Put it on top and let it melt. We got some bacon and some spinach. And thank you for watching. And next time, we'll make something else. Who's to know what to make next? But please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for checking me out. Leave a comment down below. And see you on the next one. Have a great day. God bless.